Okay, post-match, Bromley 2, Dorking Wanderers 1. I mean, Andy, it feels like we're having a lot of these conversations where Gateshead came here, had a lot of the ball, Oxford came here, had a lot of the ball, Dorking have passed it about, but the team that's got the 3 points is Bromley. How do you reflect on that?
Well, look, with respect to Dorking, Gateshead and everyone else that keeps the ball, it's fine keeping the ball, but you've got to go somewhere with it. And I wish I could have an hour with our fans and just say to them, look, relax, they're not hurting us. I know you want us to come running out and all that. That's what they want, and they're not hurting us. They're in front of us, and I get the frustrations, I do, but it's part of how we play. We are not going to keep the ball at the back and have 200 passes more than another team. It's just not how I'm going to play, because I think it's quite boring, to be honest. I really do. And everyone keeps saying it's the football purist. I think winning's the football purist. And that's what we did. We didn't. I mean, the last 25 minutes, there's only one team going to score. So fair play to my guys.
You've spoken a lot this season about you think your team's one of the fittest, if not the fittest in the league. It's a last minute win, and I'll say this respectfully. We've not been known for being a team that wins at the death a lot, but we've seen it quite a bit now this season. And as you just said it there, last 25 minutes, Bromley looked the stronger team. Does this go back to your thing about fitness?
Well, it's a couple of things. The fitness is one thing. You've got to be fit. You've got to be fit to be in one of my teams, that's for sure. And it's a mentality and a mindset to keep pushing and not accepting mediocrity and just accepting a draw. And that comes from me, that comes from my staff, and then that comes from the players. And the players don't accept it. They want to push and push and push. And there'll be days we might get hurt at the other end. But I said to my assistant on the side, we can stay for a 1-1 draw and have 1 point, or we can roll the dice and go for the 3 points. And I'm always going to roll the dice, because I think I've got a team that will roll the dice with me. And that's what we did. I've got to say, fair play to the lads. They don't know when they're beat. They don't know when they're going to give up. And they pushed and pushed, every single one of them, and they got the rewards. I'm buzzing for them.
Yeah, you say rolling the dice. Is that the explanation then for bringing Todd Miller on at right wing back? It could have been, might have given Dorking a foothold back in, and not because Todd's not a good player, but he's an attacking player. So was that you attempting to go for the 3 points?
Yeah, I think so. I think Todd come on. We had to take Lewis off because obviously he was on a yellow, and it looked like they was trying to aggravate him to get another reaction. So we made a tactical change there. Sam come on and done what Sam does. Sam Woods is a brilliant insurance policy for us. And then Louis come on, and we'll always go for the 3 points. Todd's an exciting player. Once he starts running at people, teams start dropping. And then from that we get a corner, and then from that we get a free kick, and from that we get pressure. And that's what we have to do in these moments. And I thought we created the pressure, kept the pressure on them, and in the end we got our rewards with a fantastic finish by Corey Whiteley.
Speaking of Corey, he's on 4 goals now this season. You may say no, to be fair, but was there any words about scoring more goals from Corey? Because he's got that in his locker. I think he got 5 last season, but Corey's somebody who can get double figures in a season. Has there been conversations about that?
I'm always on to Corey about scoring more goals. And I'm always on to Corey about hitting the target more. He tries to whip things, he tries to smash things. He's just got to be calm and just slide it in. And in that moment today, he knew exactly what he was going to do. He wasn't trying to smash it, he wasn't trying to whip it, he just knew that he had to hit the target. And I'm buzzing for Corey. Corey is everything that we want as a Bromley fan and a Bromley manager. Someone that gives everything every game.
Lastly, Woking are up next. They won 1-0 today. I think it was away at Eastleigh. You said on Saturday your primary focus is Dorking first, then Woking next. So I won't mention the cup game. It's just straight on to Woking and trying to keep the run going.
Absolutely. Look, Woking's never an easy place to go. I always look at it as a bit of a derby game. Their managers, they've had a slow start probably by their standards, but that counts for nothing. They're a good team, and we'll prepare and be ready to go to Woking and hopefully replicate, what we did last year. It'll be a good game at Woking. It always is, and hopefully we can come away with the points and our sort of our unbeaten run intact.
Cheers, Andy. Thank you.